I got a new Taylor Swift album, and it made me really want to do this video. This is my beloved trunk. This is what I keep all of my, music memorabilia in. Among my favorite artists are Fall Out Boy, pretty much all of the Fueled by Ramen label, Panic at the Disco, All American Rejects, Blink 182, Gym Class Heroes, Travie McCoy. My favorite vocalists are Taylor Swift, Rob Thomas, and Patrick Stump. The most recent stuff, I guess. Some of it's been Taylor's album or magazine. I have this magazine, but I started collecting magazines a long time ago with Fall Out Boy. Of the stuff that's easily accessible, but it's really cool to have. They're fairly inexpensive too, especially on eBay. But what got that started is my friend, when I was 16, for my 16th birthday, got me a poster of a certain magazine. And I realized that there were magazines, and that was the cover of a magazine, and that's why I started collecting the actual magazines, was because I was looking for the magazine to go with the set of that poster. I now have another Fall Out Boy poster. I've had a few others that I've lost over the years. Their live album that I no longer have either, and the CD of their Under the Cork Tree. Don't have that one either, but at one time I had all of them. And even though I don't have the CDs anymore, I do have them on my iTunes on my computer, all of them. And of course, I still have the Nightmare Before Christmas one with This Is Halloween, or What Is This, that by Patrick Stump, and a few of the other ones that are by Panic at the Disco. But as I started collecting the magazines, I found out that there wasn't just ones that were, there were ones in other languages, and I liked those the best because they were so exotic. I got them at different timings. People bought them as gifts for me. I was part of Black Clouds and Underdogs for a long time. Or was it Dreamers? Never. Overcast Kids. I was part of that for a long time. Looking for this magazine to go with my poster. But since got caught onto, I also have I've been to 2 Fall Out Boy concerts. There was another one that they weren't there for, that with Ready, Set, Go, The Main, and Cobra Starship was at that one, and what is that one called? Hey Monday too. So I've got all the wristbands from those. Hey Monday. The one from the Blink 180, Fall Out Boy didn't make it to that one, but that one was the one that they played as well. And then the one at the Bojangles Coliseum, I have all the paper wristbands from them. This is my early entry tickets, the stuff that came with that, and the decals that came in the package. Let's see. Try to find the one that started all, the package for the poster that I got while I was overseas, which was really special to me, but I've lost it over time. But I will never forget, I thought that they had forgotten about my order, and I was overseas serving military time, and it just showed up out of nowhere. I had no idea what it was. I had forgotten about it, and it was, and I don't have that, but I have the page they sent with it. The auction cause for a nonprofit, autographed Patrick Stump poster, City of Hope Innovation Biomedical, and then the signed it and everything, just the one that came from, because it just showed up and I was like, oh my gosh, and that was so cool that out of nowhere, like, they found me in the place that I didn't figure that they could find me at all, but they did, and that was really cool. Alright, let's see. This one is whenever I follow them, I never liked Fall Out Boy because I got started in them with about 2006, 2007. Around right after Infinity on High. And I had to go back because I had missed all that, the stuff before that, because I had just caught on to it. But I always liked them because their sound was so different. It wasn't like everybody else's. And as I got to know them, they take risks, and their wording is very, I'm a writer, and I've always liked people that are writers that did words that were very, not exactly descriptive, like very, very meaningful pairings of words, like, you know, like a piece of barbed wire with a butterfly on it. Something very, very sharp but delicate at the same time. Just word pairings that are just like that. And as I started following them, Patrick Stump has a article in this one, but it's also a Rolling Stone as well. This has Andy on it. Drum. This one is Spin. I have a couple of these because one was a gift from one of my friends, and the other one I had already gotten it and I didn't know that she got it for me. And then there's also one of Vendor in there. I kept up with the magazine articles because I was trying to learn and catch up because I hadn't been with them up until that point. So I was reading all the old stuff and looking at all the old stuff, and like just the photographs of these. The other poster that I have of them is a older one, and I was getting all the old stuff they had because I hadn't gotten it until then. I also got to AP Press a lot of those. Some of these bubble wrapped. They had a lot of those covers, sometimes double covers as well. AP Press loves Fall Out Boy. Let's put that back in there. Let's see. Here it is. This is the poster that started it all. My friend got it for my 16th birthday, and I began looking for this magazine, and that's what started me getting all the other magazines, because I was looking for this magazine to be a set to my poster. A Rolling Stone magazine. Yep, that is the poster that started it all. And I got so many more after that. A lot of them are AP press. Some of them with double covers, older ones. I have the foreign ones that I have. I have a French one. I have one from the UK. I have an Israeli one. And is that it? I think and there might be a Japanese one. There are 4 really, really, really interesting ones. This one's the Israeli one. French one, a couple from the UK. And I think I do have a Japanese one somewhere. Oh, a German one. That was the other one. I have a German one. Here, I think that one is one of them. Yeah. They're really easy to find on the internet for not very much. So if you're not trying to break your wallet collecting things like that. Since then, I have the Taylor Swift magazine, which is double covered. I have a Taylor Swift poster. I have a what is it called? A elevation poster. Another one of the Rolling Stones. That most of the reason probably why I got these were there's an article in it by Patrick Stump. If there's not something specific on the cover about them, it's probably because they commented about something or this one is it's not double covered, but it's 2 different sides. And I think they may have made something separate with this too. And then I had those as well. Blender. This Fall Out Boy poster that I had from Overcast Kids. I also have a vinyl record of Take This to Your Grave. I have the Believers Never Die vinyl record. My Overcast wristband. Yep, here's the Believers Never Die little vinyl. And my Believers Never Die CD too. That came all in that same package together, so really cool. But yeah, that's all my stuff, and I kind of just wanted to share that with people. And I grow with artists. I don't like dump them because they're changing or they're growing, or I don't really. The reason why I love Fall Out Boy is they don't really confine it. They'll collaborate with just about anybody. They can be professional no matter what people say about them, no matter what happens. You know, they can produce good stuff that a lot of other people won't because they want to suffocate music. And that shouldn't be happening because it totally just doesn't let it be the awesomeness that the most awesome that it could be. Right. Bye.